AI won't replace you, but somebody using AI will. We're just in a new world today, and there's a lot of conversation going back and forth. Is AI good? Is it bad? It's here. It's not going anywhere. So you could either embrace it or not embrace it. But regardless, you're going to have to learn how to use it. So what are some of the pros and cons when it comes to AI? The good: efficiency and speed, scalability, data-driven decisions, cost reduction, personalization, 24/7 operators, and innovation. This is all great for businesses. You may say to yourself, I'm not an entrepreneur. Well, you're going to have to figure out how to be an entrepreneur for what's coming in the world, because you will be left behind. There will be still some positions that you don't have to own a business, but you're going to have to learn how to use AI at some capacity. And if you haven't used ChatGPT yet, or Perplexity, Gemini, any of those platforms that are AI, then you're behind the eight ball, and you got to start using it and start learning how it works. It will make your life a lot easier in a lot of things. And I apply it now to everything that I do, and every decision that I make, I'm using some capacity of AI. And I've taken the time to really learn AI. What are some of the bad? Job displacement, over-reliance, data privacy risks, misinformation, deep fakes, loss of human touch, bias and errors, ethical concerns. So let's go over some of these. Job displacement. Jerome Powell came out and said we had zero growth in the private sector. That's a problem. There's more government jobs. Well, with Trump now, government jobs have been reduced significantly, but the prior administration was inflating the job numbers by creating more government jobs. What does that tell you? Companies are automating and getting rid of positions. So there's a shift when it comes to the labor market. And this is nothing new in the history of the world, right? You had the agricultural world, right, when it went into the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution went into the internet world, and now we're in the AI world. And you need to embrace it because it's not going anywhere, like I said. Data privacy risk, yes, the information that you're putting into ChatGPT, there's a lot of risk with some of the data. So I caution you to understand what you're putting on ChatGPT, because you may be exposed with data privacy risk. Loss of human touch, you're seeing it every day. Our kids are on the phone, we're on the phone. But I do believe there's going to be opportunity from this, because people want to, us as humans, we want to be around other humans. So there's going to be more live activations when it comes to events. People are going to want to do things that are out in nature, travel. So certain things, I think it's really going to help interacting more with each other than hurt. That's just my personal opinion. Then the bias and errors. There's a lot of errors with ChatGPT. It's not concrete. The information that you're getting, you have to do a lot of deep dives to get accurate information on certain situations. And it does have its own bias. And it's a machine learning tool that you teach it what you want it to do for you, basically. And there, obviously the ethical concerns that comes with AI. Is the government going to get involved? Is it not going to get involved? At some capacity, I see them getting involved. You're starting to see things with the name, image, and likeness when it comes to celebrities, when it comes to actors and singers. I think Trump just passed something that it's protecting their name, image, and likeness. So, guys, like I said, you either embrace it or you're going to get left behind when it comes to AI, because it's here to stay. You need to learn it, and you need to see how you can apply it to your life. And there's so many different businesses that you're going to be able to spin off of AI. Now you can do things at a drop of a dime, right? Mark Cuban's talked about that there's going to be a one-person company that's going to be $1 billion company. How crazy is that, right? It's here. Embrace it, because it's not going anywhere.